It's time to work on a new book illustration from the Three Musketeers, Chapter 3. Here is a drawing I made on mixed media paper. The paper size is A3 or 29.7 by 42 centimeters. This is the scene where Athos shows up at Captain Treville's office, but he is visibly sick and injured. This one is a very simple composition in comparison to my last one. I decided to focus on Athos entering the room, and that's why I went with the portrait orientation of the paper. I'm using a Tempera paint like usual. I am trying to portray him as sick or injured. Just a bit after this part, he collapses on the floor in the story. So I wanted to show that he was sick by making his skin very pale in a sickly way. To do that, instead of using reds in the skin tone, I am adding purples. I added some purple on his lips too. In the end, I did end up adding just a bit of reds to the skin tone, because he was looking like scarily pale. But it's still majoritarily purple. He is the only one of the Three Musketeers that I gave long hair to. I thought it would make him stand out from the others. In the story, he's supposed to be like the leader of the three. Also, it's a bit more accurate to the historical part, I guess. Not that I'm trying to make them historically accurate. I like to paint fantasy and make up my own looks, but all the drawings and paintings of historical musketeers that I've seen seem to have long or medium-length hair. It took a while to build the darks on the hair, since I did it by glazing layers upon layers instead of using the color solid straight from the paint tube, but it worked in the end. So I'm now painting his cape, adding shadows to give it form. I started by rendering the face because it's the focal point. The rest I would like to leave in a more loose manner. I am trying to paint the fleur-de-lis on his coat. In the end, I also added some small details with color pencils. Here we have the final illustration. It's just hard to fit it all in the frame, it's too big.